this is what the Most High has commissioned for us to do. To keep the law, statutes, commandments. Know our heritage. Know our culture. Know our history. Jeremiah 18 and 15. Because my people have forgotten me. They have burned incense to vanity. And they have caused them to stumble in their ways from the ancient paths. To walk in paths in a way not cast up. The Most High said we walk straight off the path. We're not considering our ways. We walk in paths that's not cast up. Following all kind of wickedness. Doing all kind of manner of abominations. Alright? And walked away from the ancient paths. What are those ancient paths? Our history, our culture, as the Hebrew Israelites, as a nation of people. That's who we are. The people of God by blood. We are the Hebrew Israelites by blood. That's our heritage and our culture. Most High will destroy you motherfuckers who refuse to believe, who refuse to submit, who refuse to repent. Most High got it in for you. To make their land desolate and a perpetual hissing. Everyone that passes thereby shall be astonished and wag his head. I will scatter them as an east wind before the enemy. I will show them the back and not the face in the day of their calamity. So the Most High said, hey, I'm going to scatter you with the east wind before the enemy. And that right there that's where we are as a people now. We've been scattered abroad. We're in all nations, all nations around the planet. On all four corners of the earth. He has scattered us abroad. That's where we are as a people. And we've been scattered abroad. And he tells us right here in the scriptures. And he tells you he's going to scatter you before your enemy. The same as he said in Deuteronomy 28. How that we will be forced to serve our enemies in a land which you know it's not. Alright? Deuteronomy 32:1. Give ear, O ye heavens, and I will speak. And hear, O earth, the words of my mouth. My doctrine shall drop as the rain. My speech shall distill as the dew. As the small rain upon the tender herb, and as the showers upon the grass. Most High said, hey, listen, my people. He's going to drop down rain. That's knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Of what? Our heritage and our culture. Alright? That's in verse 7. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee thy elders, and they will tell thee. But white man told us, we come from Africa. We don't come from Africa. Our ancestors, the slaves, who came off them boats, sang Kumbaya. Kumbaya is Hebrew. Why are we singing Kumbaya, my Lord? And got beat to speaking English, and now we think we some African, ookin' and bookin' in the jungles and shit. We are the glorious kings of this earth. That's why they don't want niggas to know that we are the Hebrew Israelites by blood. That's why they don't want us to know our heritage and our culture. They would rather believe the white man lie. They'd rather go ahead on believe their own dreams and philosophies, wicked scholars, instead of coming to the knowledge of the truth. He says, my doctrine shall drop as the rain. My speech shall distill as the dew, as the small rain upon the tender herb and the showers upon the grass. That's why YAHAWASHI, who they call Christ, the Messiah, he told that woman by the well, if you had my water, you would thirst no more. That water is the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the truth. That's that true doctrine. That gives you life. Alright? Because I will publish the name of the Lord. Ascribe ye greatness into our power. He is the rock. His work is perfect. For all his ways are judgment. A God of truth and without iniquity, just and right is he. That's what we're supposed to be proclaiming. The name of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Proclaiming the heritage and culture of our people. follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability, and enduring into the end with believing and faith and hope and works. Being humble, repentant. All right? What's up, bro? Hey, man, trying to do the work of the Lord, man. That's right. Teaching the people our heritage. That's right. Deuteronomy 32 and 5. They have corrupted themselves. Their spot is not the spot of his children. They are a perverse and crooked generation. And that's what we're living among now. Our people is corrupt. They have went astray, going outside the law, statutes, commandments, and not even caring. Do ye thus requite the Lord, O foolish people and unwise? Is not he thy father that hath bought thee? Hath he not made thee and established thee? Remember the days of old. Consider the years and many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee. Thy elders, and they will tell thee. That's what we're supposed to be considering. That's the road that we're supposed to be walking down. The ancient paths. Finding out our history and our heritage and our culture. Trying to do righteous. Trying to be righteous. When the Most High divided the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. He found him in a desert land, and in the waste howling wilderness he led him about. He instructed him. He kept him as the apple of his eye. As an eagle stirreth up her nest, flirteth over her young, spreadeth abroad her wings, taketh them, beareth them on her wings. So the Lord alone did lead him, and there was no strange God with him. He made him to ride on the high places of the earth, that he might eat the increase of the field. And he made him to suck honey out of the rock, and oil out of the flinty rock, butter of kine and milk of sheep, and fat of lambs and rams of the breed of Bashan, and goats and the fat of kidneys and wheat. And thou didst drink the pure blood of the grape. We were in the kingdom. We had it made. We had the Lord as our shield and our protector. We had land of milk and honey. We have sat there and forsaken the Lord to follow after wickedness. We have said and forsaken the Lord to trust in man's law and man's world. We have forsaken the Lord and not followed after righteousness. We have followed after our own wickedness instead of the spirit of truth. And instead of speaking the spirit of truth, following after truth, obeying the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High power with the best of our ability, obeying the Lord our God in the spirit of truth, we've been following after everything in this world. We've been following after the wickedness of this world. Right? The Most High is a righteous power. And he's here to wake up his people, the elect. He said his sheep will hear his voice in John the 10th chapter. He said, my sheep will hear his voice. So when you hear that the Most High says, wake up to your heritage and your culture, know that we are the